office, but you do not get enough time to practice English. So this is a second problem. And the third problem that we are going to address related to learning English, what should be that problem? Apart from vocabulary, you really need some basic understandings of grammar. Now, what does it mean? Why I'm saying you should not be expert in grammar? Because when you start finding perfection, na, you may end up losing the content. You start making that यहाँ पे have लगाना है and has लगाना है. Let me speak in English. Those who are not able to understand in Hindi, you always think in your mind that should I start the sentence and make it perfect by using have been or have. So there is a confusion. So you should have a basic understanding of grammar. So this is third, like vocabulary, your time management, and the third problem which I've told you is, of course, which I'm telling you right away, grammar. So these are the problem that we are gonna discuss in this live session. And also I'm gonna take the problems if you write in the comment box during the live session, would love to work on those problems. Okay. So the first problem is vocabulary. You always open a dictionary. No, you don't always actually. You don't work on your vocabulary, and that is a reason that word doesn't come to your mind when you want to communicate at your workplace or in the daily life communication. So this is number one problem. And now, solution to this problem. What would be the solution of this problem is? The solution is very simple. Please do not depend upon any dictionary if you want to enhance your vocabulary. What you rather need to do, try to Google some words related to your industry. If you're working in a real estate industry or an IT industry, try to find some words. Even if you're asking me in corporate, I'm teaching my students industry specific English. Now, what does it mean? For example, you have clients who are based on international client, domestic client. What words you're actually using, you need to figure it out, find it out in Hindi or Punjabi, whatever your mother tongue. Then try to figure it out. What should they call in English? Google Translator is an application. वहाँ पे आप हिंदी में word लिखो. You can type any word in Hindi on Google Translator. Find out the English of that word. Try to make sentences on a copy, on a notebook, or on a Google document. The best part is Google document. Why Google document? Copies will not stay with you till end of the life, but Google document can stay with you till end of your life. Okay, so you can make online notes or in your mobile as well. So whenever you're trying to make notes, make sure after making notes you need to speak those words by the next day in your office or with your friends and colleagues. If you do not speak those words, what will happen? Obviously, that word will stay on the copy or the notes itself, and you are not able to use that word. The word will never stick to your mind. It will never glue to your mind until unless you start speaking it. Make sense? Okay. So this was problem number one, vocabulary. You need to figure out the words either through a mentor if you join a course, or you need to Google it and then use Google Translator, find out the words related to your industry, and then figure out the solutions and start using those words and sentences in your daily communication, whether it's with the friends or with colleagues or teammates. Okay. Now, what is the second problem? Before I go further, I would like to tell you something that corporate hub is specially meant for working profession, but I'm also here to help the young minds who are about to start their career. I do help them in interview preparation, to help them in choosing the career, the best career path, whether it's related to IT, real estate, sales, marketing. So these are the industries which I'm working for, but my main target audience is working profession. I'm not teaching student, neither I'm teaching any syllabus wise English. Okay. So I basically am a good communicator. So I think this is the best era that communication is vital. So if you want to take insights of and solution of those second problems, I think we need to come light at some another time. Reason behind the same, this is quarter to 8 at this point of time. My clock is telling me. So I guess you might be busy because I'm focusing the working professionals. So let me come live on some another day with the perfect time. You let me know in the comment section which is the best time to talk about the other problems which I have discussed in this live session. Thank you so much for watching. Do subscribe Corporate Hub. Goodbye and take care.